Okay, ironically you need a real screwdriver to get the sonic screwdriver up and running. I've already put the batteries in, just going to put it back together now. And it's 2 AAA batteries that are required. 2 AAA batteries and a steady hand. Okay, so what we do next. Okay, I've been having a little play with the Doctor Who Universal Remote Control sonic screwdriver now for about an hour or so. First thing to know, it does come in this nice presentation glass. I'm not sure how well you can see that. And the idea being that if you're not using it as a remote, you can put it on display. Okay, so as you can see, it's a nice size. It's got a very good weight to it. And this button on the bottom is really where all the action happens. This is where you can change the mode.
FX mode.
So FX mode, quite simply, it just turns it into a FX sonic screwdriver. So as you can see, it detects forwards and backwards, left and right, up and down, clockwise and anti-clockwise, and you can also tap on these side bits. I've not quite got the hang of that yet. So FX mode.
Practice mode.
So practice mode allows you to practice what the actual gestures are.
Right. Left. Down. Down. Up. Up. Left. Anti-clockwise.
I've had a few issues clockwise and anti-clockwise. It recommends holding it
Clockwise.
and rotating it, but the weight means you naturally do this.
Right.
It seems to detect it left and right rather than clockwise and anti-clockwise. However, if you do it as they tell you to, it works.
Push. Pull. Left.
And then we also have,
Down.
oops, just get another mode up.
Control mode.
So,
Memory bank B.
so control mode is where you would program in your infrared features, and they can be anything from next track, power on, power off, anything a remote can do. You program those in. It has 3 memory banks, and each memory bank can hold a different command. So you could, for example, have your amplifier on memory bank B, and that would then allow you to say skip track left, skip track right. Power up, power down, things like that. It's worth noting this control mode at the moment has the sound effects on. You can now change it to another mode.
Unassigned. Quiet control mode.
Yes.
Memory bank B.
So this now means that instead of making all the special effects noises, it just has a little tap.
Battery is low.
And as you can hear, it tells you when the battery's low, which is really good as well. So it's not silent when you use it, but instead you can just have it a little tap rather than the full-on noises, which I imagine will get kind of annoying after a while, so it's good they've thought of that. In practice, I've used it with an amplifier, and it works okay, but it can be a little bit confusing. I think it does need a bit more practice, so I'm going to go away and have another little play with it. But overall, this was from Firebox, and it was a good little treat. Good coming up for Christmas, I think. And Firebox also included some sweets, so you can't really argue with that. So there you go, that's the Doctor Who Universal Remote Control Sonic Screwdriver. If you've got any questions you'd like to ask, let me know.